The rules of the game are really simple. All you need to do is to spin and then kick the ball into the penalty box. There are going to be 3 rounds, and the one who scores the most goals wins.
This game made us to control our body when we were feeling dizzy. It can look really easy while you're watching, or maybe it will look fake to you. But kicking a ball when you can't even stand on your own foot, it is very hard. It can be used as practice to the occasion when you're drunk or when you're sick to the point you can move. I'm not saying that I drink, but I think it could be the same feeling of corporal instability.
That weird game helped me with all of my coordination because my senses were distracted, not distracted, they were confused. So I need to use my body and just not by focusing on my eyes, on my sight, just using my body to hit the ball and then hit the goal. That's what's better improved because you cannot you cannot coordinate yourself at the very moment. So it's like do it or don't do it. Just fall on the floor. Let's just do it.
Well, when you start to turn around the bottle, you start to think about a plan of how will you kick that ball. But the real thing is that when you stop, you realize that that plan is useless. And this activity is for that. It helps us to learn about to take quick decisions. And well, maybe it is not so useful in this activity, but if you apply this knowledge in real life situations, you will realize that this activity helped you in a certain way. I also had to say that it was very funny to do that. I just felt in the floor one or two times, and it was funny also.
You might think that the game that we played wasn't really helpful, but actually it was. By playing the game, I could realize that it is important to coordinate your body. I mean, that in this case, we were dizzy, so we needed to coordinate our body in order to hit the ball and don't fall. At the end, it didn't went so well for me, but I can say that my coordination wasn't that bad at all.
During this game, I could realize that every sense for us is important and we have to pay attention to every one of them and know what are we feeling because they help us to coordinate everything of us.
During the recording of the video, we developed some more equilibrium. We also developed some more coordination in our body at the time to kick the ball and more reaction that we already had.
I improved a lot of skills while I was playing this game, and one of them is the coordination of my body. Because even though I was dizzy, I had to be able to control my body and also to know your surroundings, even though it might be distorted while you are dizzy. So I think that those two things were the skills that I developed: the coordination of my body and the recognition of my environment.